There is a kind of strength that does not shout, does not seek attention, and does not need approval from the world. It is the quiet strength that comes from mastering yourself. Many people believe that being attractive is about appearance, expensive clothes, or impressing others. But true attraction begins long before someone notices your face. It begins in your thoughts, your habits, your discipline, and the peaceful confidence you carry every single day. A mentally strong person is attractive because they create calm instead of chaos, solutions instead of excuses, and purpose instead of distraction. If you want to become someone who naturally earns respect, trust, and admiration, then stop chasing attention and start building character. Today I want to share 7 habits that can completely transform the way you see yourself and the way the world sees you. These habits are simple, but they require commitment. They are not shortcuts. They are lifelong practices that slowly shape an ordinary person into someone extraordinary. The first habit is learning to control your emotions instead of letting your emotions control you. Everyday life presents situations that test your patience. Someone may insult you, disappoint you, or misunderstand you. Your first reaction may be anger, frustration, or sadness. But remember this, your first reaction is not your true power. Your true power is your response. Anyone can react. Very few people can respond with wisdom. When you learn to pause before speaking, breathe before acting, and think before judging, you develop a strength that cannot easily be shaken. Emotional control does not mean pretending that you have no feelings. It means understanding your feelings without becoming their servant. The person who controls their emotions cannot easily be manipulated by others. They remain calm when others panic. They remain respectful when others become disrespectful. That quiet self-control creates an invisible presence that people naturally admire. The second habit is keeping your promises to yourself. Every time you tell yourself that you will wake up early, exercise, read a book, or finish an important task but fail to do it, you slowly weaken your trust in yourself. Confidence is not built by positive thinking alone. Confidence grows when your actions match your words. Start making small promises that you know you can keep. Wake up when your alarm rings. Complete one important task before checking your phone. Read a few pages every day. Drink enough water. Take care of your body. These small victories may seem unimportant, but they create a powerful identity. You begin to see yourself as someone who finishes what they start. Self-respect grows from discipline, and discipline creates confidence that no compliment can replace. The third habit is becoming comfortable with silence and solitude. Many people fear being alone because they have never learned to enjoy their own company. They constantly seek entertainment, conversations, or distractions to avoid facing themselves. But true growth happens when you spend time in silence. Sit quietly without reaching for your phone. Observe your thoughts without judging them. Reflect on your actions, your goals, and your purpose. Solitude is not loneliness. It is a space where you can understand who you really are. The strongest minds are not constantly busy. They create moments of stillness where wisdom can grow. When you become comfortable alone, you stop depending on other people to complete you. You carry peace wherever you go, and that inner peace becomes one of your greatest strengths. The fourth habit is choosing discipline over temporary comfort. Comfort feels pleasant today, but discipline creates freedom tomorrow. Every meaningful achievement requires sacrifice. The successful student studies when others waste time. The healthy person exercises when laziness feels easier. The wise person saves money while others spend without thinking. Every day you are making a choice between immediate comfort and future success. Ask yourself which version of your life you are feeding. Discipline is not punishment. It is an act of self-respect. It is choosing what matters most over what feels easiest. Each disciplined decision becomes another brick in the foundation of your future. Eventually people will notice your confidence, your focus, and your consistency. But they will not see the countless moments when you chose discipline instead of comfort. Those invisible choices create visible results. The fifth habit is speaking less and listening more. Many people believe they must always have something impressive to say. They interrupt others, rush to give advice, and compete to be heard. Truly wise people understand that listening is a rare skill. When you listen carefully, you learn more than you speak. You understand people more deeply. You avoid unnecessary arguments. You notice opportunities that others miss because they are too busy talking. Silence is not weakness. Sometimes silence is the greatest display of confidence. Speak with purpose, not because you fear empty space. Let your words carry value instead of volume. When you speak calmly, honestly, and thoughtfully, people naturally pay attention because they know your words have meaning. The sixth habit is protecting your attention. Your attention is one of the most valuable resources you possess. Every notification, every endless scroll, every meaningless distraction steals a piece of your life. If you cannot control where your attention goes, someone else will. Mentally strong people understand that focus is a superpower in a distracted world. Create moments each day where you work without interruption. Read instead of endlessly scrolling. Learn a new skill instead of comparing yourself to strangers online. Ask yourself whether what you are consuming is helping you grow or simply helping you escape reality. The quality of your attention determines the quality of your life. Whatever you focus on grows stronger. Feed your mind with wisdom, knowledge, gratitude, and purpose instead of fear, negativity, and endless comparison. Every focused hour becomes an investment in your future self. The seventh habit is practicing kindness without expecting anything in return. Some people mistake kindness for weakness, but genuine kindness requires great strength. It is easy to be kind when everything is going well. The true test comes when someone disappoints you, criticizes you, or treats you unfairly. Kindness does not mean allowing others to take advantage of you. It means choosing integrity over revenge, patience over anger, and compassion over hatred. Strong people do not need to prove their power by hurting others. They understand that everyone carries unseen struggles. A simple smile, a word of encouragement, or an act of generosity can change another person's entire day. The strongest people leave others better than they found them, because their strength comes from abundance, not insecurity. As you practice these 7 habits day after day, you will notice something remarkable. Your confidence will no longer depend on praise. Your peace will no longer depend on perfect circumstances. Your happiness will no longer depend on other people's opinions. Instead, your strength will come from within. People will notice your calm presence before they notice your appearance. They will trust your character before they admire your achievements. They will remember how you made them feel rather than what you owned. Real attraction is not about seeking attention. It is about becoming the kind of person whose actions inspire others naturally. Understand that transformation never happens overnight. Every great mountain is climbed one step at a time. Every strong mind is built one decision at a time. Every meaningful life is created one habit at a time. There will be days when you fail. There will be mornings when your motivation disappears. There will be moments when doubt whispers that your efforts are not enough. Do not let those moments define you. Simply return to your habits. Return to discipline. Return to patience. Return to your purpose. Progress is not about perfection. It is about refusing to give up. Every sunrise gives you another opportunity to become a little wiser, a little calmer, and a little stronger than you were yesterday. Remember that the world does not need more people trying to look successful. It needs more people becoming truly strong from within. Build your character in silence. Let your discipline speak for itself. Let your kindness become your signature. Let your consistency become your reputation. The strongest tree does not grow because it is protected from every storm. It grows because its roots become deeper with every challenge it survives. In the same way, every difficulty you face can either break your spirit or strengthen your foundation. The choice belongs to you. Choose patience when others choose anger. Choose discipline when others choose comfort. Choose wisdom when others choose distraction. Choose courage when fear tries to control your future. The person you become is shaped not by one great decision, but by thousands of small choices repeated every day. Begin today. Begin with one habit, then another. Keep moving forward even when no one is watching. One day you will look back and realize that the life you once dreamed about was built through ordinary actions, performed with extraordinary consistency. That is the path to becoming truly attractive, deeply respected, and mentally unshakable. Your greatest victory will never be over another person. Your greatest victory will always be over the weaker version of yourself. And that journey is one of the most meaningful journeys a human being can ever take. Before you leave, I want you to remember one final truth. Nothing you have heard today will change your life unless you decide to change your habits. Inspiration is powerful, but inspiration without action disappears like morning mist under the rising sun. The difference between the person who succeeds and the person who remains stuck is rarely talent, intelligence, or luck. The difference is found in the quiet decisions that nobody else sees. Every morning you wake up with a choice. You can continue living the same day over and over again, or you can become the author of a new chapter in your life. Your future is not waiting somewhere ahead of you. It is being created by the choices you make right now. Every thought you entertain, every word you speak, every action you repeat becomes another brick in the foundation of the person you are becoming. If you continue to choose comfort over growth, excuses over responsibility, and distraction over purpose, your future will simply repeat your past. But if you choose discipline over comfort, courage over fear, and patience over frustration, your entire life can begin to change in ways you never imagined. Never underestimate the power of one small decision repeated every single day. A tiny improvement today becomes a remarkable transformation over time. The strongest people are not those who never fall. They are the ones who refuse to stay on the ground. They understand that failure is not the opposite of success. Failure is often the teacher that prepares you for success. Every setback carries a lesson. Every disappointment carries wisdom. Every difficult season carries an opportunity to become stronger than before. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask yourself, "What is this trying to teach me?" That simple question can completely transform your mindset. Life is not happening against you. Much of the time, it is preparing you for something greater than your current understanding. Every challenge that enters your life arrives with the possibility of building greater patience, deeper wisdom, stronger character, and unshakable resilience. Do not waste your struggles by complaining about them. Use them to become someone your younger self would admire. Remember the person you wanted to become when you first dreamed about changing your life. That person is still waiting for you. They have not disappeared. They are simply waiting for you to make different decisions. Stop waiting for the perfect moment, because the perfect moment does not exist. There will always be another excuse, another distraction, another reason to delay your progress. If you continue waiting until everything feels comfortable, you may spend your entire life waiting. Growth begins the moment you decide that your dreams are more important than your excuses. Courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is moving forward even when fear walks beside you. Every great achievement in history began with someone taking a step before they felt completely ready. You do not need complete confidence before you begin. Confidence is built by beginning. Every action strengthens your belief in yourself. Every promise you keep builds your character. Every obstacle you overcome proves that you are capable of more than you once believed. Never compare your journey to someone else's. Comparison steals gratitude and weakens confidence. You only see a small part of another person's story, while you experience every chapter of your own. Focus your energy on becoming a better version of yourself than you were yesterday. Progress may feel slow, but slow progress is still progress. Even the tallest mountain is climbed one step at a time. The sunrise does not rush, yet it always arrives. The seasons never compete with each other, yet each one fulfills its purpose perfectly. Learn from nature. Growth does not need to be rushed. It only needs to be consistent. There will be people who misunderstand your silence. There will be people who question your discipline. There will be people who laugh at your dreams because they cannot see what you see. Let them talk. The opinions of others cannot define your future unless you allow them to live inside your mind. The loudest critics often have the smallest understanding of your journey. Stay focused, stay humble, stay committed. Success does not require everyone to believe in you. It only requires you to keep believing in yourself when nobody else does. Build your life quietly. Let your actions become your introduction. Let your habits become your reputation. Let your character become your greatest achievement. Real strength does not seek applause. It simply continues moving forward regardless of who is watching. There is something incredibly powerful about becoming the kind of person who keeps their word even when nobody would notice if they failed. Integrity is built in private moments. Character is revealed when there is no audience. The world often celebrates visible success while ignoring invisible discipline. But remember, every visible victory is supported by countless invisible decisions made long before anyone noticed. Respect those hidden moments because they are shaping the person you will become tomorrow. Protect your peace. Not every argument deserves your attention. Not every opinion deserves your response. Not every opportunity deserves your time. Learn the strength of saying no to anything that pulls you away from your purpose. Every time you say yes to distractions, you are saying no to your potential. Your attention is your greatest investment. Spend it wisely. Fill your mind with ideas that inspire growth instead of fear. Surround yourself with people who encourage your progress instead of celebrating your excuses. Read books that challenge your thinking. Listen to conversations that expand your understanding. Practice gratitude even on difficult days because gratitude reminds you that even imperfect days contain hidden blessings. The more grateful you become, the richer your life feels regardless of your circumstances. Wealth is not measured only by money. True wealth is waking up with peace in your heart, purpose in your mind, strength in your spirit, and hope for tomorrow. That kind of wealth cannot be stolen by failure, criticism, or temporary setbacks. It is created within you. The world changes constantly. Trends appear and disappear. Fame rises and falls. Circumstances improve and decline. But character remains. Invest in the part of yourself that time cannot destroy. Build honesty. Build discipline. Build compassion. Build wisdom. These qualities will serve you through every season of life. Years from now, people may forget your achievements, but they will remember how your character made them feel. Choose to become someone whose presence brings calm instead of confusion, hope instead of fear, encouragement instead of doubt. You have far more influence than you realize. Someone is watching how you respond to challenges. Someone is learning from your attitude. Someone may find hope simply because you refuse to quit. Never underestimate the impact of your example. Even the smallest act of courage can inspire another person to believe in themselves again. The journey ahead will not always be easy. There will be mornings when your motivation disappears. There will be nights when you question your progress. There will be seasons when your results seem invisible. During those moments, remember why you started. Remember the life you promised yourself. Remember the person you are becoming. Continue walking even if your steps feel small. A river does not carve through stone because it is powerful for one day. It succeeds because it never stops flowing. Your consistency is stronger than occasional bursts of motivation. Keep showing up. Keep learning. Keep improving. Keep believing. One day you will realize that the difficult days you once wanted to escape became the very days that built your greatest strength. And when that day arrives, you will no longer thank life for being easy. You will thank life for making you stronger. As this message comes to an end, I want you to carry one promise with you. Promise yourself that you will not waste another day waiting for permission to become the person you were created to be. Promise yourself that you will protect your peace, strengthen your mind, and honor your future through your daily habits. Promise yourself that you will rise every time life knocks you down. Because your story is not finished. Your greatest chapter has not yet been written. The strongest version of you is still waiting to be discovered. Begin today. Begin now. Walk forward with courage, patience, humility, and unwavering determination. Let every sunrise remind you that a new beginning is always possible. Let every challenge remind you that strength is earned. Let every victory remind you to remain humble. And let every single day become another opportunity to build a life that reflects your highest values. One day you will look back and realize that everything changed the moment you stopped wishing for a better life and started becoming a better person. That will be your greatest victory, your greatest achievement, and your greatest legacy. Thank you for spending these moments investing in yourself. Keep growing, keep learning, keep standing tall, and never forget that the strongest light is often born after the darkest night. Your journey continues from this very moment, and the best is still ahead.